Hello viewers, welcome to Ekamiles Academy. Today we are going to discuss about an important environment related topic, that is tiger reserves. So why are we discussing this? We'll understand in a while. So first thing, we are discussing about Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary located in the state of Bihar. So what is the context? Let us see. So recent context is Bihar government has informed that center has given nod for establishing this Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary as a tiger reserve. So that means who will actually notify this? It is a state government who will notify any tiger reserve. But that has to be given approval by whom? Center. Center means here National Tiger Conservation Authority will have to approve this particular project as a tiger reserve. Then if this is getting approved, that means it will become 56th tiger reserve in the country, and it will also be second tiger reserve in the state of Bihar. So then what is the first tiger reserve in the state of Bihar? Valmiki Tiger Reserve. So it is going to be second tiger reserve in the state of Bihar. Now let us understand about Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary. So this is just as I told you, this is located in the state of Bihar and it is part of Vindhyachal Hills. Vindhyachal Hills. So Vindhyachal means Vindhyan range we have, right? So as part of this Vindhyachal Hills, there is a Kaimur range, which is an eastward extension of Vindhya ranges. So that is what you need to understand. So Kaimur range is the eastward extension of Vindhya range and it is part of this range. And then we also need to understand it was made as a wildlife sanctuary in the year 1979, and most importantly it has some rivers like Kav, Son river, and also Durgavati is the name of the river. So these rivers and the tributaries generally pass through this wildlife sanctuary. Then this is also having dry deciduous type of vegetation, and also prairies. Prairies means a type of grasslands. So these prairies are also part of this vegetation. Then what type of animals are part of this? Even we have Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, Nilgai, right? So we have antelopes, leopards, and etc., which are commonly seen in this wildlife sanctuary. Then we also understand that there is a famous tree here is rosewood, sesam we call, and it is also teak, which is also commonly found here along with rosewood and teak. So these are the common things which you need to know. Apart from this, this site is also very important because it hosts some prehistoric rock paintings also in this area. Prehistoric rock paintings are also part of this wildlife sanctuary, and importantly many waterfalls are also part of this wildlife sanctuary, right? So then let us understand what is a tiger reserve. So you know, tiger reserve is especially an area, protected area demarcated for conservation of tiger. Tiger is a national animal. For its conservation, we are making one dedicated area called tiger reserve. Then who will notify tiger reserve? Tiger reserves will be notified by state government under Section 38 Clause 5 of Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, right? So this is the act which is enabling the states to notify any tiger reserve. So state governments will generally. Then what will be the process? State governments have to issue the notification and they have to forward this to Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and this will be forwarded even to National Tiger Conservation Authority. They have to give approval, and then finally state government will issue an order notifying the tiger reserve. So this is a process of notifying any tiger reserve. So how many tiger reserves we have so far in India? We have 55 tiger reserves so far, and answer me what is the 55th tiger reserve in the comment section. Then so what is the status of tigers in India? So we currently have 3,167 tigers as part of 2022 tiger estimation conducted by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Especially two agencies are involved here, National Tiger Conservation Authority and Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun. So these two institutes or two organizations together have conducted tiger census, and this is the 5th tiger census. So it started in 2006, then in 2010 we have, then 2014, then 2018, and then 2022. So this is the 5th tiger census. That means every 4 years once we have an estimate related to tiger. And most importantly, in 1973 we also have Project Tiger announced by central government, and this is a centrally sponsored scheme. So centrally sponsored scheme means where center and states will share the funding and states have to take care about the implementation of the program. So this completed 50 years in 2023. As part of this event only, we have announced in 2023 another alliance called International Big Cat Alliance, IBCA we call, so for conservation of 7 big cats. So and India is hosting its headquarters also, right? Out of which we have importantly Royal Bengal tiger, which is also the national animal of India, one of the 7 big cats. Then we also need to understand there is St. Petersburg Declaration. So it was signed in 2010 to double the tigers by 2022. So with that, if you see, when you understand the target, we have realized the target or we have achieved the target only almost 4 years early than the designated target of 2022. In 2018 only, we have doubled the targets of double the tigers what we have in 2010. And we also have many initiatives like TX2, doubling of the tiger initiative. Global Tiger Forum is also one of the international intergovernmental cooperation between 13 tiger range countries. So all these are the major initiatives in the field of tiger conservation. Then, so what is this National Tiger Conservation Authority, which recently has given approval for this Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary? It is a statutory body. Under Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, established in the year 2006, based on recommendations of 2005 Tiger Task Force. So this is one you need to remember, and it is chaired by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So what is the main role here? It has to implement Project Tiger. At the same time, it also will generally give approval for any new tiger reserves. So once if any tiger reserve has to be approved also, NTCA plays a major role. And in denotifying a tiger reserve, who plays an important role? National Board for Wildlife, headed by the Prime Minister, has to give approval for denotifying already existing tiger reserve. Now let us understand the practice question. Consider the following protected areas: Bandipur, Bhitarkanika, Manas and Sundarbans. This was asked as a previous year question in UPSC prelims. And out of these, how many are tiger reserves? Choose the correct option and let me know in the comment section. Then today we have discussed about the new tiger reserve in the state of Bihar, and it is also going to be 56th tiger reserve soon in India. So what is a tiger reserve cum wildlife sanctuary? Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary. We have discussed what are the unique features of wildlife sanctuary, and we also have seen what is the process of notifying a tiger reserve in India, who have the authority, and we also have discussed about conservation of tiger and tiger related efforts taken in India. At the same time, we also have discussed about an important body, that is National Tiger Conservation Authority, and its role and functions in the environment point of view. So this is all with respect to today's video. If you like the video, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for joining. All the very best.